welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and I post 2 videos a week on a Tuesday and a Thursday at 7 AM. So if you love a recipe video like this one and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you how to make my delicious pineapple and mint upside down cake. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make my delicious pineapple and mint upside down cake. Now this recipe is really easy to do and this makes a brilliant summer dessert, I have to say. I made this last year for my family and we all loved it. It was really refreshing on a really hot summer's day. So I'm going to be making it again this year. As the summer is nearly here, I thought this one would be a nice one to have after dinner one evening. So while I was making it, of course, I thought I'd share the recipe with you. So here is how to make my pineapple and mint upside down cake. Firstly, I'm going to preheat my oven to 200 degrees. While my oven is preheating, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add about 200 grams of ground almonds to my bowl, and then here I have about 150 grams of coconut sugar that I'm also going to add in, and I'm going to mix these ingredients around like so until they're well mixed in together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add about a teaspoon or 2 of baking powder as well. So I'm just going to add that in, and I'm also going to add some ground sweet cinnamon just to give it an extra bit of sweetness without all the sugar in it. Ground sweet cinnamon is delicious. If you can't get ground sweet cinnamon, then you can always use ground cinnamon. So I'm going to mix these ingredients together now like so. And then the final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my eggs to this. So I've got 4 eggs here and I'm just going to crack them into the middle of my cake, and then I'm going to mix all of these ingredients together. And then I'm going to put this into the fridge while I cook my pineapple for the bottom in a pan. And the reason I'm putting it in the fridge is almond flour isn't like gluten flour. It doesn't really have that glutinous effect. So if you put it in the fridge, it tends to make the almond and the eggs stick together. So that's why I'm going to put it in the fridge, because it will help it be a bit more glutinous like a normal cake would. So I've made this into a batter now, and as I said, I'm going to put this into the fridge for about 25 to 30 minutes, I'd say. So I've grabbed myself a pan and I'm going to put this onto a high heat on the hob. And then I'm going to add some coconut oil to the base of that pan, like so, and I'm just going to let that melt down. And I'm also going to add some coconut sugar to this as well. If you haven't got coconut sugar, then you can always use brown sugar. And as I said, I'm just going to melt these two together, like so, until it starts to sizzle, which it has done. And I might just turn the heat down a bit as well, because I don't want that to burn. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to add some torn up mint to that as well. And I'm just going to cook the mint in the coconut sugar like so. And then I'm going to add the pineapple to the pan. So I'm just going to put the pineapple pieces in. And I'm going to let these caramelise at the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to leave these to caramelise, and in a few minutes I'll turn them over and do the other side as well. So the pineapple is starting to go a lovely golden brown colour on one side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to cook the other side like so. So I'm just going to flip all of the pineapple rings over. If you wanted to use pieces of pineapple, then you could, but I found this the most effective way to cook a pineapple upside down cake is with the rings, because you can flip the rings over easier than you can the pieces, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to cook the other side of the pineapple now. So both sides of the pineapple rings are caramelised now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the heat off, and I'm going to add the cake mix to the top of the pineapple rings, like so. And I'm going to spread the cake mix evenly across the top of the pan. And what I'm going to do is I'm then going to put this into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. So like you would a normal cake, basically. So I'm just going to spread all of the cake mix across the top like so. And I'm off to put this into the oven now for about 25 to 30 minutes. As you can see, the pineapple upside down cake is a lovely golden brown colour, if not slightly overdone, but don't worry because this is going to go on the bottom of the plate. And I've put the skewer in and it's coming out clean, so I'm going to take this out of the oven and leave it to cool. I've left the upside down cake to cool completely, and I'm just going to use a knife to make sure that it's not stuck to the side, so when it comes out it will hopefully come out whole. And then all I'm going to do is put a plate on top of here, and I'm going to flip it over. Oh no! Right, I might need to lever this up a little bit. I think it might have got stuck to the bottom a bit. So I'll try that again. I'm going to put a plate on top of here, and I'm going to lever it over like so. And ta-da! Yay! Pineapple upside down cake, done! I just thought I'd slice this to show you how the inside looks. It has cooked beautifully, I have to say. I'm really pleased with the finished results. So I'm just going to slice it into 4. And then I will slice one down the middle here. And I will just show you what it looks like on the inside. So that's it on the inside as well. So that is definitely my pineapple upside down cake done, and I'm going to be serving this with some coconut cream and maple syrup tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it. It smells so good. That's how you make my delicious pineapple and mint upside down cake, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for dessert this evening, and I'm going to put it aside now before I scoff the lot because it does smell that good. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.